First, top headlines. The kidnap story turned out to be false by the 3 children who had skipped class, according to police. Inmates coming from Moray face difficulties to take shelter at Kumalampak. Eight cookie nabs with looted items at Churachandpur. Alternative supply route through Idol for Churachandpur. And curfew relaxed in Imphalis in the West District till 6 p.m. Bishnupur District till 5 p.m. today. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. Inmates from Moray are facing difficulties taking shelter after reaching at Kumalampak Youth Hostel No. 2 relief camp. Speaking to our ELITETV reporter, one inmate said that they are likely to go back at Kaching relief camp after reaching at Kumalampak relief camp. More than 200 or 300 people, including women and children, had fled border town of Moray to Myanmar when cookies started burning and vandalizing Meitei houses and shops on May 3rd. While some of them had earlier returned to Moray and were evacuated by security forces to safety, the Assam Rifles had rescued and brought back 212 people from Myanmar on August 17 and 18. While some are still with the Assam Rifles in Moray. He further said that they were brought to Imphal yesterday under tight security by Assam Rifles, and out of 163 of the displaced people, 128 displaced people remain at Kaching relief camp, while the remaining came to Kumalampak Youth Hostel but with insufficient availability of placement to stay. The inmates are likely to go back at Kaching.
I know the legend from a sea of Kumalampak Youth Hostel No. 2 Dani, Manipur, may whom the Horoga totally ba, Kalup Anigilan, as in the Maram Waraga, More the labor, Quiki Meditation housing, Habitat Yam Level, Samaga, Funipan Rom, More the Gingarang, Quiki La Palel de Matung Palel de Gimu, Samaga Kunga Humdesi, Kaching relief camp de Matunda, Quiki Meditation now, Quiki Nifurum, Kumalampak Youth Hostel No. 2 says that Samagalena, Labam Pangani kind of lucky, but not Hoji Pogi in a Youth Hostel No. 2 Sida Makogi, Hypatare, Monedagi Lucky Boy, Quichin Housing, Labam Hoji Pogan lately, Puma Cinnamon, Waraga, Kudum Chata Cinnamon, Waraga, Narang Hagalakiba, Yam Hypatare, Hoji Pogo, Nipurum, Habitaza, Subtamasing Cano Congrabasu, Youth Hostel, Yokiba, Quigi, my tasting Hypatare, Coaching on the Mohalaga, Mokogi Tom Tokpa, Quigi, Coaching the Legator, Mogi, Fire Sangado Boy, Natangang singing, Quigi like the Magi Boyro, Munamohana Coaching the Halaga Tonogi, Tonobagi Damak Shams, Habagi Potom, the Jeribasi, ELITETV News Kidamak, video journalist, Loya Galoina Potom Jariba, Johnson Wambam, Kumalampak.
The kidnap story circulated around 12:30 p.m. today turned out to be false, revealed by the 3 children who had skipped class. According to Bishnupur District Police, SPK Meghachandra, the children had skipped class and they were questioned accordingly but found with unidentical answers.
Ahum gakse saina taudana kanagumba sakhangdaba kharana angang kunmuk eco van amada pharaga satpada sumaito ahum amdi chongdhaure haiba paw ama lakpa madudai koigi Nambol police station gi OC aduga atay officer additional SP atay team mayam ama sangsinadan tawda angang ahum se thengnare koi somda kaino pukhale nupi thana sing yauraga ko adumai tawrakanda angang ahum se statement lawbada moigi wahi wata sida kitang wari sida moi ahum sigi amana haibaga amaga haibaga khara khenarakpa adagidi khudam moina moi sim ahan ba haibase koigi saina school da uniform chatpani aduda gari se lae la gari ama eco van ama lae aduda picnic chalu se moi maming se kaure moi masak khangba mi male hai mark se upe moi na di khangdre moi di khangi maming kaure moi ani gi maming adai picnic chalu sira haibda moi na yae dana adaina moi se picnic chatpadu da ya dana manung challe sangu kanda manung da angang tara taret amga loina angang macha tara taret se phimu se le je gari eco van manung se tongame pura satpasida moi na chingna raktana lambi dagi thong se kano tawrakanda saina chungda hobani adana hai thong chin to ka ko adugum se lakpa ada ahan bada adagi di mathang ahum se haina rakanda moi gi phi se su adugi mamang che da moina puraga lakpa se chungda dringai da koi uniform se li se school gi sina taba dress atopa noi hongdolo adana noi mari mata kana kana lai kanai da hongdok ke hada koi kainom gi da sangge iniam gi da sangge na adai changaga angang ahum sigi mari mata amgi yum da su changaga moi ahum je phi se school uniform se du hongdo aduga amuk su tongaga lai haireba aduna wari se kenar pa se moi ahum se su manarakta adagi kai dagi kamai tawbno mi singdo kamai tawi kunmuk to kayam chawba mi no kayam pikpa mi no nupa kaya no nupi kaya no question sing ke kitang koina koi sumwari sanaba horakpada khenaba lak mi ahum subanina poto asengbo oragadi chana harakane dei khenaba lakpade kona hangbada koigi angang ani amna hana acd koi isena sumai hai se tawbani koi yumdai tholokpada ngasi di class yaugum se koiru se adana yumdagi adum uniform dress nataba dress se hapaga la abni hayaba maramdi koina aise thaja bidaba mi yaurum basu yai koigi question di school dress ta school kaba nupi macha ahum si miyoi kharana kidnap tawraga pura matungda moigi mari mata da pusillaga uniform hongo aisibu haunari thabagla masi oiba yadaba amani number 1 koi adum logic ta mayam gida thaja bibra adum yengbiro second da magi mani amgi yumda dress hongdo ali mani sina moi ahum maki dress se thambra setnaba ko mi ahum sigi manungda angang nupi macha magi mani gi yumda phi hongal leba ko school uniform je moi yumda moi ahum maki phi je kamai leibano sigum question khara lakpa dei koina hangbadagi di moi adum haidole koi je koi besa se adana tawraga adum yumdagi oina dress se khaw munung da hapa labni aduga moi gi mane gi du hongdo ga koi be salumni nungdin je yawrakanda di horen kari khumni class yaw da bi gi ama ma hai kanda koi je sumaina haire se adana angang ahum sigi manung da khara senior obe amana suggest tawrakpadagi adumaina khumbani hai se moi haire ba ko ani sina hairakpadai ahan sida su hange nang sain tawe haibadai moi ki tana ko tana tawbani.
163 displaced people belonging to Meitei community of More have been brought to Imphal under tight security by some rifles yesterday evening. Notably, more than 300 people, including women and children, had fled border town of More to Myanmar when cookies started burning and vandalizing Meitei houses and shops on May 3rd. While some of them had earlier returned to More and were evacuated by security forces to safety, the Assam Rifles had rescued and brought back 212 people from Myanmar on August 19, while some are still with the Assam Rifles in More. 163 of the displaced people were brought to Imphal yesterday under strict security measures by personnel of 5 AR, 20 AR and 21 AR. It is not known when the remaining people will be evacuated to Imphal. Security forces apprehended 8 cookies, including women, along with 1 Mahindra Bolero, fully loaded with household items looted from the abandoned houses in Torbung Bangla, and handed them over to Churachandpur police station for necessary reaction. The arrested cookies have been identified as Lalkuma Voila Viper, driver, his wife Lal Dai Kim, his father B. Athang, Luminso, son of Taulam, Letmilal, son of Khamzam, Mongyu, son of Zamkholan, and N. Gangtham, son of Pauzathang. According to police source, security forces stopped at Mahindra Bolero bearing registration number MN2G2528, moving suspiciously from Vengofai to Torbung Bangla at about 5:30 p.m. on Saturday. When checked, the vehicle was found carrying 40 to 50 GCI seats, 2 rims axle of the vehicle, 1 spare tire of heavy vehicle, 25 to 30 household items, 1 gas burner, wall cycle frame and 30 steel items. All the 8 occupants of the village along with the items recovered have been handed over to Churachandpur police station for necessary action, the source added. For transportations of essential commodities to Churachandpur district, alternative supply chain passing through Silchar and Idol has been taken up as the supply chain of Imphal to Dimapur is broken. With the coordinations of the Army, CAPF and Assam Rifles, the transportations of essential commodities from Imphal to Churachandpur is also planned from August 28, 2023. Issues faced during transportations includes unwillingness of transportations operator to operate between Imphal to Churachandpur and other security issues like law and order issues in the inter-district boundary, which hampers smooth movement of essential commodities. State Police along with the AR, CAPF and the District Trade and Commerce in coordinations with the general public also address the security issue of the national highway. Other actions taken to ensure smooth flow of essential commodities include regular review meeting on price and availability situation held at district level. Retail sale of rice was also undertaken from the stock held by FCI, which include 4,823.50 quintals of rice distributed under open market sales scheme sale. Former Manipur Chief Minister and Congress leader Okram Singh yesterday criticized the upcoming assembly session on Tuesday, August 29, stating that it serves only a superficial gesture and lacks public interest. Okram shared his concern during a media interactions at the Congress Bhavan. He emphasized that a one-day session was called due to constitutional requirement to hold a session before September 2nd. He revealed that the agenda of the session is only arbitrary references. I attended the meeting of the Business Advisory Committee (BSc) and learned that the session will be just for a day. Since it is a constitutional obligation to hold a session before September 2nd, Tuesday's session has been called. The agenda is going to be arbitrary references, Okram said, adding, as a member of the committee, I propose that the session lasts at least 5 days to discuss the state's unprecedented situation. The opposition is made up of only 4 or 5 people. We are not here to criticize the government. Rather, we are here to discuss issues of the public concern, Okram added. The one-day session by the government is to avoid a constitutional crisis, Okram explained, adding that having a session for a day is not in the public interest. Okram described the As the law and order situation has been improved in Imphal East and the West districts, curfew has been relaxed till 6 p.m. in these 2 districts today. However, in Bishnupur district, curfew has been relaxed till 5 p.m. Markets and the shops were open during the curfew relaxation. People rushed to purchase essential items. During the curfew relaxation, traffic was still normal as before on the roads. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Srija Free Orthopedics Consultation Camp from 28 August to 2nd September 2023, 9 am to 2 pm at Caesar Hospitals, Langor. Avail free OPD consultation with orthopedic surgeons with 10% concession on diagnostic investigations and procedures. For appointment, please contact Caesar Hospitals, Langor.
30 years of trusted diagnostic service, Babina Diagnostics.
Diabetes ka loina na hinglibusing thaam gi manungda fahan bangamle. Khong hamba nungai tabasu numit manga ni gi manungda fahan bangamle. Piles haibadi nungsang nabasu chama da chama fahan bangamle. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oina lehen bangamle. BP wangbasu thaam gi manungda normal da lehen bangamle. Pumnamak natural oiba anoba hidak makal singna laying jabani. Haksang da sokadaba side effect amata leite. Makatana hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Ako pamorol gidamak nga simaglengsin birau Diabetes Hospital, Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat.
Presto Personalized Wonders, Imphal da nauna hangdok jare, Hairiba asida personalized gifts, corporate gifts, awards and mementos, home decor, office rubber stamp na chingba potlam sing mafam asida phangbigani ngasi maglangsing birau Tilak Ras Enterprises, Presto, Thangal Bazar near Kasturi Tong, Imphal. Contact number 0385-244-9025 natraga 98621-00456.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. Diocesan Social Service Society (DSSS) organized a 2-day training program on group management and bookkeeping for the farmer interest groups FIGS, leader and executive member of Tausam Farmer Producer Company Limited. Under MOV CDNER mission, Organic Value Chain Development for Northeastern Region Phase 3 was held at Awangkul under None District on 26 and 27 August 2023. During the training program, DSSS Field Inspector Madam Martina and Ms. Guangzaliu Gonmei attended as a resource persons in the presence of Gaisangam Kamai, CEO Tausam FPC Limited. Resource person, lecturer and educated for the farmer interest groups FIGS to equip the group members with the necessary skills and knowledge to record and manage financial transactions related to their farming activities. The training program was aimed to improve financial management, transparency, accountability, access to credit, decision-making and compliance within the group. It supports the sustainable growth and development of the FIGS and its members' farming operations. The 2-day training program was organized mainly for the farmers' interest groups FIGS registered under Tausam FPC Limited and supported by Manipur Organic Mission Agency MOMA. Moreover, the training program was clubbed together for 4 clusters, 34 members including group leaders and executives of 11 farmers interest groups FIGS participated in the program. Manipur University Students Union is organizing National Youth Convention on Democracy, Dialogue and Coexistence in Manipur from 8 September to 10 September 2023 at Manipur University. The Students' Fraternity of Manipur University, Manipur firmly believes that a time has come for giving voice to the unheard and the toiling masses who face the brunt of the present ethnic strife in Manipur. With utmost care, the testimonials of the affected and the role of the stakeholders be heard. Globally experimented successful models for trust buildings and reconciliations needs to be explored and replicated to bring calm in Manipur. The age-old multicultural fraternity social fabric of Manipur has been disturbed due to the present ethnic strife between the Meiteis and the Kukis when the Tribal Solidarity March on May 3, 2023, organized by the All Tribal Students Union Manipur Atsum, turned violent. The ongoing ethnic strife has claimed nearly 130 lives, left more than 500 injured, mostly bullet injuries, and more than 70,000 are internally displaced on both sides. The agrarian activities and economies are badly affected. The academic institutions, daily wage earners, women street vendors, farmers, petty businesses, and commoners on both sides are the most affected ones. The unabated continuations of the ethnic tensions for more than 100 days has affected livelihoods, education and the mental health of our people. Being in a fragile geopolitical environment, having an international border of 398 km with Myanmar, historically, the northeastern region, NER and Manipur has been susceptible to insurgency, illicit trade and immigration. The northeastern region of India is in landlocked and economically less developed mountainous borderland, having nearly 1,600 international border with Bangladesh, Bhutan, China and Myanmar. Former Law Minister and a veteran politician, Okram Joy, said that the upcoming assembly sessions to be conducted for a day will remain a dark day in the history of parliamentary democracy. Joy told the media at his Kakwa residence on Sunday that the assembly session to be conducted on August 29th will be a very controversial sitting, as the sitting was scheduled against rule of procedures and the conduct of business. He further added that it is unfortunate that the sitting will be conducted for only one day, while Manipur has been in distress for the last 4 months. The upcoming sitting is to be convened in order to sap the present BJP-led government, a veteran politician alleged. As per Constitution of India, assembly sitting should be convened for every 6 months gap, and for the Manipur Legislative Assembly, the deadline to convene the session is September 2nd, the veteran added. The Railway Protection Force RPF of the North-East Frontier Railway and FR has seized contraband items valued at rupees over 1.64 crore and nabbed 3 alleged smugglers from different locations of the North-East in 3 days. Personnel of the RPF nabbed the alleged smugglers and seized the contraband items in operations conducted at the Dimapur railway station in Nagaland and Agartala railway station in Tripura. The seizures were made between August 23rd and August 25, 2023. On August 25, personnel of the RPF during a routine checking at the Dimapur railway station recovered 50 plastic shop cases containing 550 grams of brown sugar valued at over rupees 1.10 crore in international market from an unclaimed bag. Later, the RPF handed over the narcotic drugs to the Government Railway Police GRP Dimapur for disposal. On August 24th, personnel of the RPF and the GRP conducted a joint operations in the Agartala to Selda Kanchenjunga Express at Agartala railway station and nabbed 3 persons and seized 788 bottles of banned cup syrup valued at rupees 1.38 lakh in the grey market from their possession. The accused along with the seized items were handed over to GRP Agartala for legal action. United People Front UPF today celebrated its 25th Silver Jubilee at Manipur Press Club today. Eminent resource persons and CSOs from Ankil, Kada, Nipko, Mapi also attended the celebration. Speaking on the occasion, UPF's President Andrupa Chandra said that the central and the state government must urge to solve the imbroglio of the civilians who are facing huge crisis due to the blockade of the national highway and the inmates who are in relief camps staying like a refugee in their own state. He further said that the UPF will also extend their uttermost help so that they can go back home. He also appealed to the state government to hold the assembly session for 4 to 5 days, considering the opinion of the people.
Masamasa maramdamda masamasa khungangda alamdina tangju laitaba khunai ma honabada yetiangi asubada lawjeni nangina mati matang ta khudina khoi leya amati ida government mati lawbi habise khoi yeti ma ki amdani amaramda mu hoji haji nakal amaramda internet ban tawri sanjau paja pasa paja ki de internet to Tongan lain mayam sangat macam masih lain kan orang lebih. Aduh kan amar orang lain tu lain mayam ama internet sambil berdiri. Main macam ni anda tongan kan tu lebih apa tu jadi mayam orang lain sambil berdiri malam orang kan awak apa tu jangan lagi. Macam tu malam apa kunai mu orang apa kan dah. Lain kan orang baik ada lebih ada internet bentol ini bersih. Aku sudah hantar view hari bersih. Apa ini? Ini apa baik ini? Hantar
Even as Kuki militants continue to occupy several pockets of Meitei settlements in the foothills of Manipur, which may see as one of the main reasons for dragging the violent standoff between the two communities, Meitei community extended an olive branch that will rescue the handed over a Kuki civilian to security forces yesterday. The Kuki man has been identified as Sailun Guite, 60 years, son of late Paulun Guite of Sangang village. He is said to be mentally challenged person. Sailun Guite ventured into Pukhao Naharab yesterday morning when he was met by the villagers who took him in for safety and security. The people of Pukhao then handed him to a combined team of state police, Gorkha's regiment and Assam Rifles. Amidst a severe shortage of teachers, Kadangban High School, the only government school in the Kadangban village under the Imphal West district, has managed to maintain its educational operations with the aid of 5 dedicated volunteer educators. The school, grappling with an acute staff deficiency, has been functioning with only 2 teachers. Adding to its challenges, the ongoing communal conflict has led to a significant surge in student enrollment. Situated approximately 20 kilometers away from the Imphal city, Kadangban has become a focal point for armed miscreants negatively affecting the local populations, especially students. The volatile situation has prompted many students to transfer to other schools. A majority of the Kadangban's residents rely on farming for their livelihood, and due to economic constraint, enrolling in a Kadangban high school remains a primary option for education. Since the crisis erupted on May 3rd, the villagers of Kadangban have united to safeguard the community from attacks, often spending nights together at the local community hall. Given the challenging circumstances, engaging in the routine activities has become arduous for the residents. Despite these hardships, the villagers have taken the initiative to provide voluntary teaching services, instilling hope in parents who worry about their children's educational future. In a collective effort with women's organization, Mairapai local clubs and concerned individuals, the community decided to provide voluntary teaching services at Kadangban High School. 5 enthusiastic volunteers stepped forward, determined to make a difference. Thanks to the dedication, the school resumed classes on August 14. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. The kidnap story turned out to be false by the 3 children who had skipped class, according to police. Inmates coming from Moreh face difficulties to take shelter at Kumalam Park. Eight cookies nabbed with looted items at Churachandpur. Alternative supply route through Idol for Churachandpur. And the curfew relaxed in Imphal East and the West District till 6 p.m, Bishnupur District till 5 p.m. today. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV English News. Thank you and have a great evening.